The time is now just turned to 5:53 on this Thursday morning, and here's what you need to know before you go.
The family of the 13-year-old girl killed during an Itasca County police pursuit says she loved the outdoors, her family, and her friends. A GoFundMe has been created by the family of Angelica Bryan of Cass Lake. They say the teenager was an inspiring makeup artist and always stood up for what she believed in. Money raised will help pay for funeral arrangements, and as we've reported, the Minnesota BCA says the teenager was killed during a pursuit near Highway 6 and County Road 11, southwest of Cohasset Sunday morning. A deputy tried to pull the teenager over when she took off in the stolen vehicle at speeds of 90 miles per hour before crashing. She died at the scene. Police say she was not wearing a seatbelt and alcohol was not a factor.
After nearly 9 months, charges have now been filed in connection to a deadly fire in Duluth. 25-year-old Tyler Edwards is charged with second-degree murder and first-degree arson. He also is charged for giving a false name to police. According to Duluth Police, it follows a lengthy investigation with the St. Louis County Attorney's Office. 25-year-old Maxton Gadowski died in that fire on July 25th of last year. His body was discovered inside an apartment in the 600 block of North 47th Avenue East in the city's Lakeside neighborhood. DPD says Edwards has been in custody since September on unrelated charges.
New this morning, a man is now behind bars accused of robbing a Duluth business and fleeing the scene. It happened around 7 Wednesday night on the 600 block of West Central Entrance. According to Duluth police, a man shoplifted from a business there and drove off. While fleeing, the suspect nearly hit an employee with their car. Officers tracked down and pulled over the suspect. You can see in that video there, taking him into custody. Police then surrounding and searching the vehicle shortly after. He's in jail this morning on charges of aggravated robbery, DWI, and reckless driving. An investigation is ongoing.
A report from the Minnesota Department of Health says less than half of Minnesota public schools test for radon, the country's second leading cause of lung cancer. Representatives from MDH say cost is likely a factor in why schools do not test, as it's not required. The report found only 39% of public schools test for radon, and testing is even less likely in districts with less funding. Health officials say that schools should test for the colorless and odorless gas every 5 years. In addition to schools, the Department of Health urges homeowners to test. Just 5 to 8% of homeowners test every 5 years, but in Minnesota, about 40% of homes tested found high levels of radon.
Aspire St. Luke's and the Minnesota Nurses Association started talks on a new contract Wednesday. Hospital leadership announced the start of negotiations as a contract with bedside nurses is up for renewal. After yesterday's first session, Aspire St. Luke's chief nursing officer sent out a video to all staff and the media stating that they are committed to their patients, people, and communities they serve.